The air is so bad here. My face is so dry. Everything literally is. It's so cold. I hate this tripod. The bolt's like stripped out. Here we go. How is it going? Everyone alive and well? I gotta get some more water. Hey Demi, how's it going? It's good. Hello. You guys, I'm making progress on this thing. I'm excited. Oh. Finally started that robot. Yay! That's awesome. So glad I was first. You were. Alright. Look at that. I haven't even I almost said I haven't even shaved her. I haven't even sanded it yet. Isn't that crazy? I have a lot of work to do. Let me take you off the stand quick. So I'm going to put one more layer of this modeling paste on it. And then I'm going to start sanding. And then hopefully I can paint after that. But I don't know. We'll see what it looks like after I sand it, because I might have to go in and touch some spots up. But who knows? Sometimes I don't have to. Sometimes I do. I mean, what am I talking about? I've only done it twice before. Ew. It's lotion. I had to lotion my face. It's so dry here. That's just from walking outside for not long. The wind is burning me. It singed me. Let's go. This. An artist called Red Leather. I literally has a tongue twister. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. I don't think I should start with her face this time, because I always stick my fingers in this. I feel like I'm frosting a cake when I do this. It is noon, so it's like 12 p.m. It was morning a little bit ago. Happy Wednesday. The thing with this stuff is you have to put it on in very small layers, otherwise it'll start cracking. He's really good. Is he a musician? 6 p.m. for you? Dang, the time difference. Hey, Star Drive. How's it going? Yeah. Oh, interesting. 6:04 for you. Thanks, Leslie. I appreciate that. Practice makes perfect, right? Yeah, we'll see what this all looks like once it's all sanded. I broke the tip off of this thing. I think I might buy another set of these, but smaller, for like closer detail. I don't know if you can get them smaller. I don't see why you couldn't. $6 p.m. for you too. Dinner time. Nice. Nice. My nose itches. You guys are thinking about me. I'd love to stay, but I gotta go back to the robot. Aw, thank you. Thanks for joining for a little bit. Good luck with your project. This is very tedious work. Aw, thanks for the hearts, you guys. The thing that I like about creators with not as much views is when you guys on lives, you look at every comment and it's nice. Yeah, that is the nice part about a smaller channel. That's one of the things I'll miss when it, when it does grow. Cause I try my best to respond to everybody, but it's kind of like Johnny Gilbert and Jake Weber. Like, have you ever seen their Twitch streams? It's insane the amount of comments. It's wild. Growth comes in small stages, And it's really chill too, Creates a chill environment. But don't worry, you're gonna get big. One day I will. I honestly don't care about numbers. The only thing that I really care about is like making a sustainable living off of, multiple streams of income, and obviously I'm building those right now. But I just want to make enough money to pay off my debt and travel and just do what I like. I don't need anything fancy. Try your best. You're amazing. Thanks. Yeah. Rapid fire. One day, I think when the growth hits me, I'm going to be like, dang, I didn't expect that. It's kind of like being in the dark for 2.5 years and then coming to light. As the sun's coming out here. But I think, honestly, I had to have some self-development and character work on myself to be able to handle a certain amount of success that comes my way. I've dealt with some criticism, especially about my looks, but it took a few years for that to not really bother me like it did before, Yeah, you can send a heart, go for it. I don't know, I just know that consistency and showing up always pays off. You do it when you're tired, you do it when you're sad, you do it when you're depressed. Some resilience, I guess, is the word. Send all your love. Yes. All my love to you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a psychic, but I have a prediction that, like, art isn't the only, isn't my only calling. Because I want to write music. That's why I'm working really hard at the things that I'm good at. so then I can buy myself some time and like sit in the creative process of writing music one day and channel the words that I've had locked up inside for so many years, you know. That's something to say. That's awesome. It is. Resilience is everything. It's funny, you know, you start chasing after purpose and then support starts to turn into resentment on some people. And that's what I'm going through right now. It's a really weird time in my life. A lot of shedding the old, and I'm not better than anyone, just the people who used to support me, and then it turns into silent competition. I think that's the hard part about having a sharp discernment in life, is like knowing, you know, that people say they mean well and they don't. Oh, growing pains, I will tell you what. That part's done. I feel like when you already have a couple of layers on, it dries faster. It's basically like plaster, almost. Or like, you know, when people do mudding and taping, it's basically mud. And I'll probably take a piece of sandpaper to this thing later, so by Saturday, by the time I get on my stream, you guys, it's gonna probably look a lot different than it does now. What are you making? I think it's cool. I want to be like you. Thanks. I'm making a woman with a serpent coming out of her mouth, and it's about speaking your truth regardless of what other people think. You know, staying silent, putting yourself in a box, trying not to be too much, watering yourself down to make everybody around you comfortable. Because we're done doing that in 2026. I'd show you, but I kind of got my hands full. It's like basically 3D. I'd say 2D, but it's more 3D. You know, my other two paintings are more 2D. Ooh, I love the face. Thank you. We are? Yes. Thanks, Victoria. Show some love and smash that thumbs up button. I'm frosting a cake. Maybe I should work at a legit bakery and frost cakes. It'd be a fun job. How's your day going, Victoria? You know, I really need to prioritize my physical health. I haven't walked at all. I have doing stuff around the house and when I ran errands, but I need to get back into working out. I've been so locked in on this project that all time is slipping away. Aw, thanks, girl. This is the 3rd coat. I did 2 last night. And then I made a bunch of short form content out of it. I think I made 3 videos. Hello, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. How would I describe you? Funny, loving, happy? Thanks. It's really coming to life. It's so cool to watch the evolution of this piece. Thank you. It's so difficult getting out here in English because it's so wet. Or England. I can't talk today. It's so wet and windy. Ugh. It's like sub-zero this week here. Both are gross. Yuck. I hate the cold. I do not belong in Minnesota. I'm fixing to move south, dude. Freaking hate it so much. You can't do anything. You're stuck inside and people are like, oh, well, you could go skiing or snowboarding. Well, 1, I don't have money to do that, and 2, who wants to go when it's 15 below 0 outside? I don't. Hail to the no. Hi, Ava. When Elsa said that the cold never bothered her anyway, she's a liar. Okay? She's lying. Bring on summertime. Elaine is a lie? Who's Elaine? Hey, Kira. Has anyone ever told you you're beautiful? I will be the first. You are beautiful. Thanks, Leslie. Yeah, people have made comments. Appreciate it. Alright. Snake's done. So far. Hi. Oh, thanks, girl. Yes and no. I'm not painting right now. I'm putting on modeling paste. I'm making painting that's 3D. So we're in the finishing touches of this guy. I wanted to be a lot further today, but, you know, it is what it is. You dyed your hair, yes, girl, yes, looks amazing. My hair? I don't know, like, is that 2 weeks ago? Did you end up using all the last of the tinfoil, or did you convince yourself to stop using it? No, but I used up all my hot glue. Hey, Britt. Oh, cool. Yeah. Have you watched Wednesday, the series? I feel like you would like it if you haven't seen it. It's really good. No, but I've seen the movie and I love the movie. I want to see the series. Ah, thank you. I appreciate it. I love Wednesday Addams. I like that weird stuff. There's such a blessing. I can be in a terrible mood and watch your stream and it makes me happy. God bless you. Aw, that means a lot. Thank you. Can't wait for the grand reveal and title announcement. Thanks, girl. I was hoping to get it done this week, but I've been up to some things, which you'll see in a future vlog. I don't know what day that comes out, but it might be next week that I get this thing done. But when I do the grand reveal, I'll let you guys know, because in the title it'll be called Grand Reveal of Painting or whatever, and I always review it on a live stream, because the recording comes out in the future. And then it'll post once all the short form and stuff I gotta slow down. Once all the short form content is posted, then the stream, like the recording of the stream, will post around that time. But I always reveal it to a special group of people first, which is y'all. So it's been a journey. Yeah, so hopefully by next week, well, by next week for sure this will be done. So I haven't figured out what colors I want to paint this yet. I have a vision in my mind, but I also have different ideas for it, but like I said before, I think it's going to come to me once I've got everything sanded down, and then I'll just go full send on whatever else is next. It's looking lovely and beautiful, thanks. I love your sense of humor while creating, it really makes me laugh. Oh, thanks. It's a very dry sense of humor. I don't even realize I'm doing it. She's coming to life, you guys. She's getting there. Getting all sassy. Getting sassy. Can you please be my friend? Y'all is my friends. Your sense of humor is gold. Solid gold! Thanks, you guys. Dude, if I didn't have my sense of humor, I'd be laying on the floor throwing a temper tantrum like a 5-year-old. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes I do that, but y'all don't see it. Golden man. Ah, thank you, Riff. Yeah, you are painting it. I don't have school today because I'm on a road trip. Get it? You go, kid. Faith's on a road trip. I marvel at how tiny you are, creating huge pieces of art. It's everything. Thanks. I'm actually huge. I'm 5'10". Throwing her crayons on the floor. Broken crayons. They were broken before they hit the floor. I think that's the thing about art, you know, like, is people don't see behind the scenes. Sometimes you want to, you know, light it on fire, throw it against the wall. Like, the intrusive thoughts are definitely there. Knock on wood, not on this one so far. But this painting here is liberating. It's saying to everybody that tried to tell me how to live my life, not no more. Write it down. It's looking so cool. Thanks, Jessie. A female friend of mine is 6'2". Well, dang, she's definitely got me beat. Yeah, I'm 5'10", so I mean, like, I'm pretty large compared to my friend group. I'm large and I'm in charge. How do you do that? Very carefully. I think I did this part, but we'll do it again just to make sure. IDK. I just work here. Self-employed. Yeah, baby, yeah. Okay. I'll work on this portion in a second. I feel like I should do this bottom half before I forget. Got me beat too? What type of... Oh, you must be short. Short king. What type of modeling paste do you use? Oh, crap. I just got shit on my cup. Looks like a bird's shat on it. Modeling paste. Nature's Touch by Hobby Lobby. You can find it in the art section. Sure, it's at Michael's too. They say that it's no different than, like, you know, when people mud and tape walls, they say it's no different. So I think I might go that route because it's cheaper for, like, my next projects. Because, yeah, this was $13, and I think if I were to buy the stuff for actual drywall, it'd be probably the same price, and you'd get a lot more for your money. So I think that's what I'm going to do in the future anyway. Nature's Touch. Do you have Cash App or Venmo? It would be great to send you directly to support you. Oh, you don't have to do that. I do have a Venmo linked in my description. You don't have to do that, girl. It's okay. I'm trying to be better at receiving, but if you need some candles, I have them on my website. I got plenty of candles. It already looks great. I like to paint sunsets. Nature is a beautiful thing. Careful, more like Tangled. Yeah, I have Patreon. I don't know if people can tip me on there. I had one person on Patreon and she left. I think I pissed her off because I was brutally honest. I have a tendency to do that lately. Yeah, on my Patreon I do have a couple of different options, but I share more in depth about my current journey on there. Yeah, I still post, because it's kind of like a diary entry of the crap I'm going through, you know? Yeah, I have 2 different tiers. I think I have a $5 and $10 option. I've been posting on there for over a year. I'm learning to paint clouds. They're hard to paint. At first, you need the right brush. Look at tutorials online. That's how I learned. I like how to follow people there. I'm the worst. I'm not tech savvy. It's bad. That's okay. Artists support artists, period. Amen, sis. I'd snap, but I don't got no free hands right now. Yeah, there's a follow button. You can follow people on there, but mine's only paid access because I share quite a bit of personal details that I don't on my YouTube channel. Hey David, how's it going? Thank you, West Coast. I always forget your first name. Can you remind me? I'm so bad with names. I do apologize. I'm trying to be better with names. If I say someone's name out loud, it always helps me remember. Michael. I'll remember the store Michael's. I'm not pointing this at you. I'm pointing it at the sky. At my brain. I was trying to figure out how to follow people on my phone and couldn't. The phone's a little bit different on the Patreon app, especially when you're a creator on there. It's a lot easier on your computer for sure. I do agree with you there. Love all the skeleton paintings in the back, all in general. Thanks, Faith. After this one, I have an angel painting, and then the next one's probably going to be a 3D skeleton. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off, but I'm going to try and make it happen. I love skulls, but thank you. That just reminded me. Okay, that helps me feel better. Yeah, for sure. The Patreon is way different on your phone than it is on the desktop. I noticed that too. Desktop seems to be more user-friendly when you're a creator on there. We're just basting a cake here. Old Angel sounds awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be. Have you ever heard of the seraphim? They're in the Bible. They have like all them eyes on them, and people are terrified of them. Like, this thing is awesome, because I like weird stuff like that. It's gonna be one of those. Do you commission pieces? It depends on the concept. If it's something where, it depends. I usually say no, but that's because people are like, oh, can you draw my my car? I want to give you $100. You know, like that. That stuff, no. But if it fits into what I do, possibly. It depends. It depends on what it is. Because if it's like a skeleton, or you give me an idea and I can run wild with it, then yes. Like where I guess what I'm trying to say is if it's something that I usually do, or I think the concept is cool and it aligns with my purpose and stuff, possibly. And then also having the creative freedom, because I know a lot of artists that, you know, and you understand, I'm sure, Victoria, as an artist, is like, people try and tell you how something's gonna look. That usually don't fly with me. But if it's like the right thing, yeah, probably. I would consider it. Sometimes using your hands is so much easier with stuff. I'm a huge of supporting other creators. It's awesome. That's okay. I mean, we don't know unless we ask, right? Yeah. Add cakes to your portfolio? Bro, I should. I'd probably be a lot happier. You know, I had a job at a bakery one time, but I was making bread. I mean, that job kind of, I didn't like it, but I would enjoy decorating cakes, I think. The hard part about that is, like, you spend all this time on it and then it gets ruined. Somebody eats it. I think I would have a hard time with that. Is the angel going to be 3D or 2D? No, neither. It's gonna be flat. Going to make it flat. There's a whole story behind that one, and it comes from last summer. It's kind of a funny story. But I'll share it after it's done. Because the name of it goes in with the story. Yeah. God laid that one on my heart a long time ago, that painting. Just haven't committed yet. Due time, due time. Show her some love and check her website and marvel at all the beautiful things she makes. It's super cool experience. Thank you. I think the last thing I drew was a Fennekin fox? Pokemon? You just ate my heart. For real. Slay. Yes, edible painting I spent 30 hours on. Like, have you seen those people who make really intricate designs? Like, it's edible art, but, like, they spend all this time on it and then they eat it or, like, break it. Just like when people paint over a canvas, I'm like, ugh, why'd you do that? You just wasted all that time. Just let it be what it's gonna be. I hate that. That's such a peeve. It's like, you just ruined it. It was so good. I made a rule to myself, I ain't allowed to paint over nothing. Because I think that just, like, reaffirms that what you created isn't good enough. And I'm not about to do that. I don't need those intrusive thoughts. I got enough of them. I don't loathe myself like I used to. It's quite the opposite now. People don't like me. Might watch until this is over because I've seen hours left on the road trip. That's awesome. An expensive cake? I hope it's an expensive cake anyway. Hi, Lily. Knowing when to stop is half the battle. For real. Jerry, it's a woman with a snake coming out of her mouth. I'm gonna work on this hair and then I'll do her face. And then once it dries, then I can sand it. I feel like millennials are sort of taking our power back. We ride it down. We ride it down. Well, I grew up in a weird era, you know. We grew up with and without technology. The first generation. I guess the only generation. Like, cell phones really weren't a thing till I was 10 or 12. How fast is the modeling piece set up? It depends, because like I feel like the first layer always dries a lot slower, but I think when you fully let the first and second coats dry, then when you get the third one on, like, this is relatively dry, the first spot that I started on, but I'll probably be sanding it by this evening, for sure. And like, one thing I noticed, like, it doesn't have to be fully dry. Sometimes sanding goes better if it's a little bit moist. Oh boy. My favorite candy, 100 Grand bar. It's a Grandpa Millennial. Yeah, I didn't have a phone till towards the end of high school, even though they had been around for a while. It's a good thing. Here's the sour gummies. Your parents were really resistant. My parents are really strict on letting me go anywhere. I think that's why I like to travel so much. It's like, Heh, try and control me now. I do what I want. Flip phones, oh geez. Or the bar phones, Nokias. Text without looking, for real. Girl, or boy, I think you're a boy. Mikey, are you a girl or a boy? I can't see your picture this far away. Shit, I might be getting to the stage where I need glasses in life. Yeah, I got that wisdom going for me though. My eyes are so huge, you think I could see everything. Moist. I remember that in high school. People would be like, dry, moist. So dry. Back in the day, it was dude and not bro. It's like, dude. What's mine say? Sweet. You're an alien? Nice. Same, I mean, look at my eyes. The brick phone. I'm not that old. When I was younger, I made a cardboard phone and draw a keyboard on it and pretend to text. There you go. Say dude a lot? Probably. It's definitely a millennial thing. I do too. I don't know. It bothers me when people call me bro because I'm a girl. It's like, I'm not a... stop calling me bro. I'm not a bro. I'm not a man. My sister gets so mad when I call her dude. And then you probably do it more just because you can. Just to make her cringe. My dad hates it too. I call him dude all the time. Like, he'll message me or call me and I'm like, yeah, dude. Who are you calling dude? He just deals with it now. It's so funny. I call everyone dude, same. Absolutely do. I mean, would she expect any less from you if you weren't a savage? Like, she's welcome. She just can't savor in your awesomeness, that's all. Sounds like a personal problem. Chunky. She's jealous of my vibe. When you're your own person, they usually are. Even if they're your sibling. Yep. Can't help it, you're that cool. Aw, thanks, Haley. Heck yeah, dude. Be proud of who you are. I am. I used to not like myself, but I do now. have a problem being who I am. You know what's funny is, when I had a problem knowing who I was, nobody had a problem with me, but now that I don't have a problem with being who I am, people have a problem with me. And that's a personal problem on their part. Sucks to suck. No sweat off my back. I don't give a dang. For real. I'm straight Pharaoh. I'm here for it, Victoria. She is, clock it. Oh, Faith. What would we do without your little presence here? I don't know, you would be bored. Probably. Probably. Probably cry myself to sleep. I mean, I do that sometimes, but it's a good way to go to bed, you know? Snot and everything. Laying in my nastiness. Ugh. This is a messy process. Oh, I shouldn't be wearing the shirt. Oh well. Full send. Honk. Jane wants to know, I know it's there. Honk. Literally super annoying. Literally can't stand it. Literal pet peeve. People are like, shouldn't you be used to that by now? I'm like, no, I hate it. Which is why I think I have ADHD, because I can't tune that out. It makes me cringe. Make me mad. I don't like it. I don't know what else to do with this other than to finger paint with it, because, like, what the heck? It's a little crispy, I think. Hate, double hit, load entirely. I love being a kid because I won't get robbed because I am too broke. That's a good thing. I mean, I'm happy to be an artist because nobody can rob me. They won't get much. Not to brag or anything. Art at its finest. Thank you, thank you. It all gets spent on gum. Touché. We all got our habits. Screw it, I'm just gonna paint with my fingers. This looks better anyway. The texture's looking real nice. Maybe I'll do this with the face too. Because sometimes you just gotta get in there and get in on it, you know? You just gotta get in there. Nice. Thank you, real troll, turkey. Sorry, words are wording. Gets all band merch. That might have been your greatest reveal. You mean my habit? Listen, I could be doing other things. And I miss having money because I miss going to concerts and buying band merch. Literally one of the only reasons I want to get a job on top of my business. Like, obviously survive and pay my bills, but like, band merch. Priorities, you know? Life's about priorities. I noticed too, like, you know, usually I have something on the calendar to look forward to. I have nothing fun coming up. I need to make some coins so I can, like, live my life and not, like, sit in my house and work all the time. Because there's more to life than just working, you know. I need to do something to feel alive, and it's live music does that for me. Everyone's got their thing. I like hiking. I miss traveling. I miss a lot of things. 2025 humbled me, man. Oh my god. That actually works a lot nicer. I like that. No judgment. Gotta enjoy something. I don't care if you judge me or not. Can it be so hard to find balance as a small business owner? I think there's a lot of sacrifice that's involved with that, especially when you are in pursuit of pursuing a passion. Yeah. Work-life balance is not a thing right now. I think it's going to be easier just to do this on the face. That is easier. It looks nicer too. I'm just gonna... I love it. Thank you. This is like the calm before the storm, because once this dries, I'm going to sand it and then paint it. But I did, the base was aluminum foil at first, and then now I'm putting on modeling paste. It's kind of fun. I like being messy. I'm really getting the cracks. That was my evil laugh, by the way. I'm in my villain era. Looks cool. I'm back. Hi. I might come later, but my sister wants to watch a movie on my phone. Sounds good, girl. Safe travels, kid. Painting my fingers. Bye, Faith. Have a good day. Have you ever watched Nerd Forge on YouTube? Is she must be an artist, I take it? Never heard of her. It's funny, like a lot of my favorite YouTubers are New Yorkers. They all live in New York. Like LA or New York, a lot of my favorite YouTubers. Not many artists. There is an artist called Uncomfy. She's got almost 1 million subscribers, but I like her videos. She's really cool. I think she lives in Colorado. But it's cool. I've been watching her since she was at like 100K, and it's been cool to watch her, you know, grow into who she is. She's in her 20s. She's also neat. But no, I've never heard of Nerd Forge. What kind of art does she make? Oh my god, it's me again. Hi. Hey, girl, hey. Oop. I didn't realize until recently that Shania Twain is almost 30 before she became a big star. First album was a flop and some people get big at 18. Yeah, there's no age limit on success, you know? Like, sometimes it happens earlier for people, but I mean, when I was in high fashion modeling, I'm low-key, I mean, past me would punch me in the face for saying this, but I'm happy I didn't make it anywhere with modeling because it probably would have ruined me, you know, because I was so lost after my mom passed away, you know, who knows where I would have been if I would have got big deals, you know. Like Morgan Freeman, he didn't get his first acting break till he was in his 50s, you know. J.K. Rowling didn't get famous until she was, what, 35? Takes time. Timelines are strange. Can you please get me McDonald's? Sorry. I'm on an artist budget. Unfortunately, no. What, do you need a Happy Meal or something? Why did they make sinks so low to the ground, is my question. Like, especially when you go out in public, the freaking sinks are so, like, they're constantly so dumb. I feel bad for people who are, like, 6 foot. True. Yeah. You know, it's funny, too, because, like, how your perception shifts, because I used to want to be famous, and now I just want to do what I love and make a good, sustainable living and crush goals. And I think the biggest thing is, like, having an impact on people and helping in the mental health department as much as I can while I'm struggling myself at times. Alright, let that soak. Sean Connery was a driver before he became an actor? Yeah. Yeah, everyone's story is so different, you know. Ew, I hate having stuff on my fingers. OCD maybe? I don't know. Okay. Alright, I got the modeling paste part done. So far. I'll probably have to go in and touch it up after I sand it, but it has to dry first. I gotta be careful. It's coming to life. It's wild. Now I gotta wait for that to dry and then sand it. I'll probably have to re-vacuum my floor. Please just a Happy Meal, it's not that much. Yeah. I gotta pay my bills, girl. Anyway, thanks for joining, you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you Saturday. I'll be on Saturday, for sure. If I decide to do a different day, I will, but I don't think so because I got other stuff going on. You'll see soon. All right, everybody.